Hey, this is Kip Winger.
And Red Beach.
And that just happened.
Hey guys, this is Roxxy Summer. I am here with my ultimate fangirl dream in my entire life, Winger. So we have
Kip Winger.
And Red Beach.
I'm just dying inside. This is so amazing. So, welcome back to Rockfest, first of all. We're really excited that you guys could make it this year. I know both of you have a ton of extra projects going on, but you still make time to tour with Winger, play the material for the fans. What do you think has contributed to the rise of these kinds of events like Rockfest 80s, Monsters of Rock? What do you think's contributing to that?
Man, I just think people dig the music, and the music seems to have longevity, and great bands from then who are still wanting to do it, and we love playing together. So this is our home for each other. My best partner for songwriting is Reb, and so great audience too, by the way.
Yeah.
It was an amazing set. How about you? What do you think is the contributing to the rise of these events? I mean, because you're all over the place, just like Kip is.
Yeah, I play in Whitesnake too, and the 80s stuff, people love it because it's happy, good time, up music. It's not this kind of grungy, depressing, sad, kind of stuff. So a lot of people, especially people that are getting older, really like the rock, bang your head stuff.
Absolutely. Now, so talking a little bit about an extra project that you're doing, and a pretty amazing project, your Get Jack, the musical that you're writing. I remember you mentioning that playing with Alice Cooper, those times kind of set you up for that. Can you elaborate a little bit as to where that got you?
Well, no, I wouldn't have been able to write Get Jack having not been in Alice, because something about being, Alice Cooper, it's kind of the same ambiance as the Jack the Ripper stuff. So this is about the women, actually, so it's not actually a Jack the Ripper story, but being with Alice set my frame of mind in the right kind of bloody mode to write the music. So I owe Alice a lot. Reb was in Alice too.
Me too. I owe Alice everything. He taught me so much. He was like a father to me, actually.
Well, that's interesting that you say that, because I was on Monsters of Rock with you in 2015, and you, I think, helped coordinate the Alice Cooper jam session. Was that you that did that?
Well, Kelly Keegy was the guy who did that, actually. And then that was fun.
It was one of the best nights.
Yeah, we picked a bunch of tunes that we all liked, and we went for it.
That's awesome. Now, how about you? How's the difference between the creativity between playing for Whitesnake, then turning around and playing with Winger? Maybe in terms of just how is it playing for it? Are the crowds very different, or are you seeing the same people over and over?
The fans of that music are kind of very similar. The music in Winger is a little more dear to my heart because I wrote it all. Right. But Whitesnake is a very well-known band, and so I get to go to a lot of exotic places, and I'm just so happy to be in both bands. It's a real honor. I feel very blessed.
That's awesome, and you can tell how happy you guys are on stage still, and it means a lot to, I think, the fans.
Yeah, we love it, man. We love it. We actually love each other. We have a great time, man.
And not a lot of people can say that from the 80s, probably.
No, not after this long. We've been doing 30 years now.
So our whole thing is That Just Happened. And as I mentioned, this is truly my That Just Happened moment. I wasn't 17 when she was only 17, but it was close. So this is amazing for me. I'm curious what might be one of your That Just Happened moments in your career, something that just stands out to you. It's like, oh my God, that just happened. What do you think?
I've had a lot of those. The most recent one for me was when Andre Watts, the great classical pianist, we were rehearsing one of my orchestra pieces with Nashville Symphony, and I look over and Andre Watts was sitting there listening to it. That was intense.
No pressure, right?
Yeah, it was really intense.
How about you, Reb? What sticks out in your mind?
For me, the greatest That Just Happened moment was, I think I was in Germany, and right over on the side of the stage, watching my show was Brian May. And for some reason, you know, shows can go good and shows can go bad, but I was just on that day, man. I was smoking. I mean, I was spreading my legs and jumping and everything like that. And afterwards, he paid me like the greatest compliment ever that I can't really remember what it was. Like, but he like, you know, tweeted a quote that was like, Rev is, you know, an incredible, like, blah, 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 guitar. And Brian May. And the show was very much like Live Aid, that Queen Live Aid show, that it was so amazing, like one of the greatest concerts of all time. There was that many people. It was like 60,000 people in Germany. And Brian May gave me this compliment that is unbelievable. It's probably going to be a quote like when I release my new album.
It'll be on his tombstone.
That's what I was going to say. That's more like a tombstone quote.
Yeah,
not that's a little macabre, but you know. Well, guys, thank you so very much. I'm so absolutely thrilled. I even said my name wrong at the beginning, which I'm just so nervous. But thank you.
You want to start again?
No. I don't care. I didn't say it that wrong. But guys, I'm living my dream right now. That just happened.